You're Beyond the Basement with Jim Jam, Johnny, and Yeti, where we talk about all kinds of fun stuff. On today's podcast, we will be discussing new technology, UFOs, whether or not people would rather be abducted by aliens or go to Thanksgiving with their family. And we got an update, guys, on the woman that is engaged to a ghost. Yes, our every so quarterly ghost gossip column.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's more than quarterly, but still.
Yeah.
We have that. That is awesome. We hope everyone is doing well. Y'all doing all right today?
Oh yeah.
Doing good?
Yeah, doing good.
Yeah, doing pretty well myself. Got me a new tripod.
Yeah.
I ain't got the light on. Woo-hoo. Wait. Let me turn it. Bam. They can't see it. Video. Eventually Jimmy will put it up. But yeah, I got me a ring light. So $20. But I really wanted just a tripod. And I was like, an extra light would be handy for when we record in the dark.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey, let's also we gotta plug this here.
Oh
yeah.
Is that a ring light? Whispers in the Walls. Guys,
Yeah,
Tennessee Hoarders presents Whispers in the Walls. Yeti put a lot of work into this book. You can go buy it on Amazon, Lulu.com. Yeti has more info on it.
Oh yeah, you can get it. Well, it's a collaboration. It was me and a lot of familiar faces. If you're familiar with Tennessee Horror News, it's Isaac Thorne, Bryce Gibson, and Dan Lee, Angela from the Horror Basement, and Tyler Dean. They all submitted some stories. They're all ghost stories. They're all brand new, original works. We collected them in this book. There's a big variety. There's some like really quietly haunting stories. There's some funny stuff. There's some stuff in between. There's ghosts in the. Yeah, you think ghost stories and think you just kind of one thing, but like these guys have really broadened it out. Like there's some cosmic horror there. It's man, there's a lot to get into. It's even if I wasn't involved,
$13.
yeah, you can pick it up for $13 plus shipping. I think at Lulu. Link in most of our bios. If you follow any of us on Instagram and haven't seen it yet, somehow you can pick it up there. You can pick it up on Barnes and Noble, Amazon. Right now, we just have the paperback option, but a ebook is coming soon when I get time to format an ebook. So yeah, go check it out. Whispers in the Walls, great stuff.
Great
the link, if you're watching this, well, either in check the description. If you're on the audio, the link to it should be there. If you're watching this on YouTube, look in the description below. But hey, I want to kind of piggyback off of the ghost stories and the little promo for the Gorgeous Ghouls. Next weekend, Saturday, they will be going to the Concord Cemetery where Sadie Baker is buried here in Manchester to get their feet wet in some ghost hunting.
Nice.
So,
nice.
Yeah. Since haunt season is over, it's time for them to dive into the real spooks and
supernatural
stuff. Yeah, supernaturals of the world. So I will be there filming them. So I don't know what I'm going to do. If I see a ghost, I'll probably shit myself. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe a little bit.
So we'll open up with some new technology that's come out, and this technology's been around, but it's not been distributed to I guess the public in a mass production way, and it's called sound beaming, a new futuristic audio technology from Naveto Systems, an Israeli company. So they're going to, on Friday, or whenever this article was written, they debuted a desktop version of this. And what this is you don't put headphones in, there's no computer chip. This isn't, but it beams sound waves to your ears, and it can't really be heard by anyone else around unless they get into the field of listening. So only you can hear that sound, which is pretty much the future. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's here, like,
So,
across from the TV, you could hear the sound and no one else would be able to hear it.
So it's a really quiet speaker.
Only you can hear in your ears, and it'd be really loud.
So it's schizophrenia.
Really, there's a 3D audio technology on it where it's like surround sound. You'd be able to hear it. Or just regular. But to me, it's a really cool concept. It could be used in a lot of different ways. You could drive people crazy with it. You could use it in haunted houses.
Just like what would you say? It was just in a.
Well, it can follow your ears. Like it can track you.
How? Somehow, do you have to have something?
No, it has technology built into it to where it tracks your ears.
So
move. Like we could be sitting here and you could move and it would track your ears. I don't know how. I didn't invent this technology.
So you're telling me that the Israelis have built a device that beam things directly into your head and can track your movements so that it can better beam the telepathic messages from the reptilian Israelis straight into your ear holes and nobody else can hear it.
See, and this is the great conspiracy theory part that I was wanting to get into. Because think about this technology as in a military aspect. You know what I'm saying? Because you could drive people crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because they wouldn't know, like, if you can get the device. But see, I don't know how the device isn't that small. They're going to, like, next year it said that they're going to produce one that looks a little bit better for the consumer. And next, like, around Christmas next year, it'll come out probably.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's more, I guess, put it on your desktop, look cool, But imagine that in a haunted house.
I mean, that would be
noise, and then you hear it, and it's all around you. You know what I mean? And you're like, "What is that noise?" You don't hear it, and no one else hears it but you.
Like, yeah, that would be pretty insane.
Yeah, and they say that people can't hear it unless they're like really close to the sound field, wherever, like to get in that way. So, like I said, you could be watching a movie that's extremely loud in your head. You know what I mean? Because it's hitting your ears, but it's not loud to anyone else. You're playing your video games. You're listening to your music, but you don't have the restriction of headphones or earbuds. And you can still hear everything around your environment. Imagine you're riding a bicycle. You can hear music, but you can hear, you know what I'm saying? You don't have headphones in. It's like that passive audio through headphones. You know what I mean?
Probably kind of like the bone condenser almost.
But you can hear bone condensing, I think. Can't you?
Like, this says it beams hypersonic sound waves that create sound pockets in your ear, which I don't know.
I'm just wanting to know if they amped it up and it could explode someone's ears.
I bet it could.
Yeah, because a hypersonic sound waves sound pretty fucking dangerous.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, if someone's, they like to exercise, they're on at the gym, instead of putting headphones in or whatever, you just set that device on the treadmill, and you know what I mean. And
yeah, if they make like a small one.
Yeah, that's and you know how technology continually gets smaller. I think it's a really cool technology. I mean, it's just in your car.
I think it's really cool, but at the same time, I would kind of like somebody who fully understands it to break it down to me like I'm a fucking idiot. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's like, I think it's really I think it's a cool idea.
Yeah,
but I really want to know, like, like, yeah, it beams hypersonic sounds and creates sound pockets and tracks your ears. That's all well and good. It sounds really cool. I don't know what the fuck it means. You know, I'm just interested to know like how it works, how it does what it does, and how it like the mechanics of it. You know, I think it's really fucking neat though. I think it'd be super cool to have in like just about anywhere in the house. Really,
and like in an office, if your boss didn't know what it was, you could be sitting there jamming in music. While like these people sitting in their cubicles.
Yeah.
And there would be no noise besides typing on a keyboard if that's what people do in cubicles. I don't know. I've never been to a fucking office with cubicles, but I imagine it's like it sucks. And you have everyone's listening to their own music, but you can hear everything around you. I mean, I don't know. It seems pretty cool. Your boss comes over and you're jamming out to some thrashing death metal, and they're like, "What the fuck are you listening?" Like. Or somebody walks by the field, hears it, and is like, "What the You can really fuck people, dude.
That would be kind of great. Yeah.
Because imagine having it set up in your home and no one knows what it is. Man, I'm gonna go piss, and they walk by and it's like, "Woo, what?" Like a ghost, like a just whatever movie story.
Just constantly playing whispers.
Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. You can drive people insane. They're sitting in the bathroom, and it's pointed at them. They don't know it, and it's just like, taking a piss there, buddy? Huh? Pissing there? Huh? Got a little wiener on you?
Is it cold beer?
Yeah. What are you doing out there? Dude, I'm in the freaking living room, bro. Like, yeah. Anyways, it's just really cool new technology. If you haven't heard of it, you can go check it out.
I would strap this to my fucking forklift, dude.
Yeah. I mean,
I'd be listening to podcasts all day long. It'd be great.
You could. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it opens up a world of audio for everyone to have it.
Yeah. I think it's a really cool idea. I think I don't know. It could definitely.
It's just cool that it's here.
Yeah.
Hell, if you could wear it on your wrist, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it tracks your ear, and you just got music playing, and you're just walking, and it's tracking. You know what I'm saying? As you're moving your arms, and it's tracking your ear. I don't know if that could work, but and then other people would hear it. You could point it at them.
Hey, check out this new song, man.
No, but what if they're like 6 feet away? Social distancing. and you just turn it, and they're like, "Did you just hear that music?" Like, they're just going crazy.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah, like you just walking through Walmart with even the bigger device, people wouldn't know what it was. You're just pointing it at them, and they're just like, and it's like a ghost, or like crickets or little spiders creakily crawling all over you, whatever. Anyways,
they turn around and no one's there.
Oh, somebody yelling at you.
Oh yeah,
scared the living fuck out of someone. Get the fuck down.
And then everybody else is just going about their life.
Gunshots.
Oh God.
Breaking glass. Like, they would just, dude, I'm telling you, man. There's a lot of fucked up situations that could happen. I'm not suggesting them or telling you that you should go do it, but it's a good possibility.
But it'd be funny if you did.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Video, and I can watch it.
Dude, that would be insane.
Definitely insane. You know what else would be insane?
What's that?
Being abducted by an alien.
Man.
What if you think about the typical alien abduction that people talk about? They got long, skinny fingers, and they like to put them in orifices in mainly your butt.
They're with their fingers, bud. I mean, that might be a fantasy of yours, but I'm pretty sure they use a probe.
Yeah, and see, people get it all wrong. They're not doing it for their own enjoyment. Do you know why they anally probe dudes? Because you're Yeah, your G spot, your prostate is in there. They hit that a couple of times, and you're fucking your goddamn geysering, and they can collect it and use your seed to work the hybrid program.
Yeah.
But
So that's all they're doing.
Maybe that's
Yeah.
why I ain't abducted. I don't have.
So they figured out they's like, oh, a man's got a spot. We ain't got to jerk him off no more. We
Yeah.
just touch that spot and they're good to go.
Yeah, and they scrape eggs out of women or impregnate them with alien semen or just whatever. Anyway, so there's a research survey. It's a few years old. It's from November 2017. Wakefield Research took an omnibus study, and it showed that over a quarter, 28% of married Americans would rather be abducted by aliens than have Thanksgiving dinner with their in-laws. It's millennials and parents who are most eager to gamble on extraterrestrial contact, with 38% of each finding an alien abduction preferable to Thanksgiving with their in-laws. I fucking feel it. I'm both of those things. I'm a millennial and a parent, and I would fucking much rather be abducted by aliens than go to my fucking in-laws' house. And I love my in-laws, but like this year in particular, I would rather be abducted by aliens.
You think the aliens would fuck with us during this whole craziness?
I fucking hope so. I hope they take me until fucking like pick me up the Wednesday before and drop me off fucking like maybe 7:30 Thanksgiving evening back home with some booze, and that would be super cool. Aliens.
Look, hey, aliens, can you run by the store real quick before you drop me off?
Yeah.
Booze and some numbing cream.
Yeah, or just lube beforehand. It's just. I mean, I don't. I'm a simple man. I don't ask for much.
Well, I'll be honest here. I'm glad that I'm not married, so I don't have to deal with that in a way.
Yeah, I feel that.
I like my family, so I don't have that issue. I don't have the. I mean, not every Thanksgiving has its holidays. Some of them, they have their awkward phases where somebody gets mad. You know what I mean? Or
yeah.
But otherwise, I mean, I don't mind going and doing family stuff. So my family's pretty normal, and like at my grandmother's, there's no drinking, so no alcohol. So we don't have the big,
Someone acting a fucking idiot.
Somebody get drunk and fucking belligerent at Thanksgiving.
Yeah, there's no let's cook the turkey for 3 hours and drink the whole time and then try to come in and eat. Yeah, there's none of that. So
that's always good.
I don't know. I think if you got a chill group, you could pull that off pretty well. I usually I do like getting sloshed on the holidays personally. I think intoxication brings up my holiday spirit some. I just, dude, personally, hot take here. I don't like Thanksgiving. I don't fucking. It's one of those holidays I could just fucking. I could take it or leave it. I'd rather fucking make Indian tacos or fucking grill out some burgers or something and just stay home and fucking smoke a bowl, drink some whiskey.
I try to do that every year with my mom and be like, well, why don't we just like grill out on things? But it never works.
Yeah, I don't.
Grandmothers and eat turkey and stuff, but I mean, turkey's a once a year thing. That whole, you know what I mean? It's once a year, right?
I like eating like sliced turkey and shaved turkey on sandwiches, but I don't care for like turkey because I don't know. I just ain't a big fan of holiday food.
My favorite part about Thanksgiving is fucking turkey sandwiches the day after. You cannot beat leftover turkey sandwiches.
Hell no, dude. You take the turkey sandwich. This is what I do a lot of times. Take a pile of turkey, pop it in the microwave, throw a piece of cheese on it.
Yeah.
Man. Cheese on it. Mayonnaise my bread, and then sandwich. You know what I'm saying? 2 pieces of just plain white bread. If I got rolls from the day before, that's great.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? And just bam.
Gotta have
something about. You said something about microwave, man. You don't know how amazing a microwave is until it's gone.
Yeah, you don't have one, so
yeah, our microwave went out on us, and I got to get someone to come over and check it out. But yeah, man, I got some pizza pockets, and I was going there one more. Yeah, I'm about to eat me some pizza pockets. Oh fuck, we ain't got a microwave, so I had to fucking air fry them.
But I'm just throwing that out there. Not.
I do, just quick and easy. But yeah. But hopefully, I'm gonna get the appliance person out here to fix that microwave because, yeah, man, it sucks not having it.
But Thanksgiving though, which Jimmy wouldn't care for this because he probably don't like cranberry sauce, but a little bit of the cranberry sauce on the turkey sandwich.
But you know what I do like? Cran grape juice.
Oh yeah, I mean everybody likes cran grape juice, I would think.
Okay.
Well, most people. I should say everybody. Most
isn't cranberry juice and stuff like that is more bitter than sweet?
Yeah, kinda. The cranberry sauce, though.
Yeah, like I used to not like the cranberry sauce much. You know, the little jelly where they slice it. But now it's like, man, I gotta have it with every bite of my turkey because most time people don't know how to cook turkey and it's dry.
Yeah, that's always a bitch. Dry turkey. Yeah. I hate dry turkey.
I think I made a Thanksgiving quesadilla one year. Or no, I made a burrito. Don't ever do that.
Yeah, I made I think it was Thanksgiving a couple of years back, maybe last year. I made fucking burritos. I made Thanksgiving burritos with like ground turkey and stuffing and this, that, and the other thing. And we just made. I mean, they were okay, but I should have used like turkey breast.
Well, see, I messed up and I mixed mashed potatoes with the dressing and just mixed everything up. And I didn't have enough protein. You know what I'm saying? Because it was at the very end of the little ration that I had.
Yeah.
Man.
So it was just mush.
It was just mush, bro.
I
hate it, but
that's like the ones I made. They tasted fine, but like, because we put
sauce on it, I still remember the flavor. God damn.
I replaced the salsa in the burrito with cranberry sauce.
That would have been great.
A little bit, yeah. It was all right. But if I would have just used if I would have went and just got like one of those big turkey breasts and just like crock potted that and shredded it like I was gonna do tacos or something. But I used the goddamn ground turkey and
take just a little bit. Like don't use more turkey and just a little bit of dressing and a little bit of mashed potatoes, like minimalize. And then if you took that cranberry sauce and mix it with a little bit of hot sauce, so it's a little spicy.
Yeah.
And then put it on there and roll that bitch up, grill it off on each side.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Dude.
Step up your leftover game, y'all. Step up your fucking leftover game.
Hell yeah.
Everybody's out there just making fucking Thanksgiving Day 2 plates and shit. No, step that shit up. Fucking turkey melt.
Ooh. Hell yeah, dude! All the fucking dude. All the fucking time. Like I don't think I eat a regular plate of Thanksgiving dinner after. Because it's either sandwiches or you know what I'm saying, and then a lot of times the sandwiches end up with dressing and mashed potatoes on them.
Yeah.
It's never just I'm gonna eat a plate of just regular food. Unless it's that night when I get home and I hadn't eaten a whole lot. And it's like,
fuck it.
Yeah, it's like 8 o'clock and I'm like, I'll have turkey in there and dress.
Or like it's like midnight and I'm just like getting a bowl of cold dressing out of the fridge and just smashing it.
That's so good.
I'm so hungry. Speaking of aliens.
Yeah, speaking of aliens.
People in North Carolina have a good chance of being abducted. This came from like June, and it's just recently been reported. But a pilot, he was a longtime pilot. He was a Korean War vet. Huh?
45-year pilot.
Yeah, I mean this dude knows his shit.
Yeah.
Like, see, he flew in the Korean War, and he flies here, and he goes every day to the airport, to a small airport. He's got his own little personal plane there. It's Silver Creek Airport in Morganton, North Carolina. He goes each day to visit the 1940 Piper Cub he keeps in the hangar, which is kind of cute. Like, he's this old man, and he just like goes to visit his airplane every day. Hey Bessie, how you doing? You ready to hit the skies? Well, maybe
he wipes it down and
yeah. Shines the windows. Yeah. That's the cleanest motherfucking plane in the country. He details that some bitch every Friday. Flies it once a month, Okay, so he looks up and he sees an orange orb. The object was round and irregular. It would suddenly plummet tens of thousands of feet before soaring right back up. An 88-year-old Korean War combat vet, spotted the mysterious object while sitting. Okay, I'm backtracking on myself. He watched it for a good long time. He said its exhaust, as the object and its exhaust plume hovered between 30 and 40,000 feet. Just kind of bounced back and forth over Table Rock, which is a big plateau in northeast of Asheville, which is the big place to go in North Carolina. It's got panoramic views of the city and the Linville Gorge, and he finally pulled out his iPad and took photos of the flying object and its opaque center about 11 o'clock in the morning it was June 12th. But he's saying it would drop down to like 15,000 feet and then shoot right back up to 30 and then zip so high you couldn't see it and come back down. It was just like, he said it was flying parallel to the Earth for like 15 or 20 minutes while he watched it. So it couldn't have been like a comet or a meteor or something that you see, falling. They actually reached out what paper is this from? The Charlotte Observer reached out to some it's an astronomy club of Asheville, and they looked over the photos, and this is definitely not a comet or anything like that. There's no astronomical object that could match that was recorded that day. There's no way a comet could have been that bright to be visible in the daytime sky. They also say some fake nerd shit. It looks to me more like sunlight reflected off a distant jet and related to its related condensation trail, but that sounds kind of dumb when you figure in the fact that he watched it fucking shoot between 15 and 40,000 feet for 20 minutes. And I mean,
they'll explain that because he's old.
Yeah. One study had Charlotte beaming itself up into the ranking of top 10 largest North American cities for UFO sightings. In like Wilmington, Asheville, Myrtle Beach, and Charlotte are all like high up in the rankings is of like per capita UFO sightings. So like, I mean, it's right around here, it's not far. It's not too far from me. I think I'm about an hour and a half from Asheville, something like that, something crazy like that.
I ain't too far. Yeah, and like he said, you'll never know. You'll never get a definitive answer what it is.
Yeah.
If military using something, because no one else seen it. But there was a reporting that I read it and I missed it. Yeah, no one reported seeing a similar object. But at 5:25 the following morning, a Salisbury resident saw a spear or teardrop structure streaming across the sky with a vapor trail and cast off glare from the rising sun. So who knows?
So it could be said that there's a flap in North Carolina right now. I remember earlier this year we covered some stuff of, I think it was around Myrtle Beach. There was like a group of orbs above the ocean there, and I mean,
yeah, you never know. And
I mean, you never know. I mean,
the ocean, the base is in the ocean. So
yeah.
Somewhere.
Not long ago, I was introduced to the concept of USOs, the unidentified submerged objects. These are UFOs that come from the ocean and out. Some say it's because there is a alien base under the water. There's a chance that, like, with so much of the ocean being unexplored, I mean, there is a possibility that there's something down there that we have yet to discover. I mean, it seems like every day they're finding some new weird fucking creature in the ocean. Who's to say that some of those fucking things aren't aliens? Like those things that live at the bottom of the Marianas Trench that like right around those gas vents. That's what they live off of, is the sulfur gas that comes out of the ground. Yeah. Unlike any other fucking being on Earth. I don't know. I'm just saying it's possible that there's something down there, or even that they've like colonized under there. And some say that the reason they're on water is because there's something about our water that helps them fuel their ships or whatever. So I don't know, man. All I know is that we now have Appalachian aliens, and I think it'd be important to introduce these aliens to a little bluegrass. Maybe give them a banjo. I mean, they got long fingers. They could probably get some good rolls going on a banjo. I'd like to see an all alien bluegrass band. They could call themselves like the Stub Gray String Band, maybe. I think it'd be fun.
I don't know, dude. I don't know about the Stub Gray string bands. But.
I mean, I was just spitballing a name because they're short and gray. So, Stub Gray. Yeah.
They just be the Grays.
Yeah.
That sounds like a family name.
It does. The Gray Family String Band.
Yeah. The Gray Family String
Band. Or just the Gray Family Band. I think that would be. Because you had like the Carter Family Band and the Stanley Brothers and stuff. So, I mean, the Gray Family Band, that'd be, and you just go and out in the holler to listen to some music, and there you are with like 3 Grays, and there's.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go. Hillbilly alien right there. That's what we need. We need Appalachian aliens. We need a representation. You know what I'm saying? In the Galactic Federation.
Speaking of something that's, it's not out of this world. It's on this world. But it sounds like it's out of this world. Our quarterly ghost gossip relationship column. I don't know how that makes no sense because this isn't a column. Maybe next all. Yeah, that's an alien. Jimmy showing shit on the screen. That's like, what?
What's her name? Amethyst Realm is the name that she goes by. You may remember her from the woman who was like engaged to a ghost. She met him at a haunted one of those haunted tourist attractions, took him home. He boned.
Right?
Do what?
Apparently she boned 20 ghosts.
Oh yeah.
Had sex with 20 ghosts, and she was engaged to this spirit.
Yeah, she go on vacation and meet him or something.
Yeah.
Fuck was his name?
She had was she the same one that had reached the Mile High Club with him?
Yeah. That's how they consummated their marriage, or consummated their relationship, rather.
Yeah.
So I think the ghost name is Ray.
Yeah, that sounds about right. It was something.
But, let's hear her talk about this real quick.
Obviously, things progressed, and last time we saw you here
on
the show, you were talking about how much you'd fallen in love, and there was this proposal of keyhole, so things were going really, really well. Where are you now?
So now we've called the wedding off. It was going really well until we went on holiday, and that was about last May, and then he just completely changed.
In what way?
So I think maybe.
So, yeah. This woman, I'm trying. This is the year of openness for me.
Yeah.
And to accept people's experiences at face value, but this is hard, guys.
Yeah, I find it really hard to believe that she's not just after attention. Later on in that, she talks about how he was disappearing and staying gone for a while, and then he'd come back with ghost buddies, and they'd just be in the house getting drunk, and his ghost buddies would hang around, would like wear out their welcome, and they wouldn't leave, and he was just. He was, I think, as the English say, he was just down the pub with the lads a lot,
Yeah,
and
doing drugs.
He was doing drugs and drinking,
Right.
and I just want to know, like, how is he paying for drinks? Who serves a party of ghosts the drinks, and where do they get the drugs?
Ghost drug dealers. I mean, drug dealers die too.
Could you fucking
fast, right?
Yeah.
Supernatural. Could you imagine supernatural drugs?
I was just kind of thinking, one, could you imagine dying and then coming back to life and being like, okay, well that's over, and then like next thing you know, your little ghost apartment and the plug comes by and like hits you with like a quarter pound and is like, all right, well I'll see you Friday, and it's just like, son of a bitch, man. And then, oof.
If you don't pay, then they exorcise you, and then where you go? You go to hell, like you're in purgatory. Ooh.
So does that mean like there's just a whole ghost world out there where motherfuckers are just going around? They even have ghost jobs, and
Oh man, I don't want to have a ghost job.
Fuck. But I mean, you probably need a ghost job to pay for your ghost drug habit.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Like, would I go to jail, like ghost jail? Like, this is getting depressing. Like, if I die,
are ghost drugs legal?
I don't know. This is what I'm asking. If I live in ghost world, I do not want to have to deal with the stress and the struggle of money.
I have so many questions. Just if once I'm dead, I'm done with all this like work and money and buying shit. Like, do you have to go buy new shoes? Is that why ghosts always have clothes on? Because they have to, or they'll get fucking put in ghost jail for indecent ghost exposure?
Yeah. Ghost exposure.
That's exactly what I'm
saying. Guys, we have solved a mystery today. We have solved a mystery.
Yeah,
we've opened up a Pandora's box of questions, though.
See, and like if you die there, then you're getting sent to a different realm. You know what I mean? Like, it has to be.
Shit.
What? So, okay. So you're in the ghost world. Is the ghost world haunted with like ghosts of ghosts?
How deep? See, there's another realm of ghosts.
How deep does spiral go?
Well, it's like your great ghost granny is there.
Yeah, and it's like
you're disappointed in what you've done with your life.
It's like, you understand, Frank's not a ghost; he's a ghost. Yeah, and he was haunted by ghosts.
Yeah.
So
it goes crazy, man.
And then I wonder, like, okay, so circling back around, so he's down the pub with the ghost lads, and he's doing drugs in the house with his ghost buddies. Could he share if he wanted to? Like, if you go into a place and the ghosts are like, legalize it, and they're just like smoking the old reefer, and you'd be like, well, hey there, ghosts, what's going on? Let me get in. Could he then smoke the ghost reefer with you? Would you piss hot by smoking ghost reefer?
I think it'd be cold.
Dude, man, you're fucking. I'm getting mind blown over here, man. For real.
Could you imagine stealing a drug for ghost pot?
If a ghost has a baby, but it's doing drugs, does that mean that the baby would be affected?
Like a ghost crack baby?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey.
Fetal alcohol ghost syndrome.
Does that mean there can be crack ghost babies?
I'm not trying to make fun of those conditions, but
I mean these are scientific questions that need to be asked.
And there's
can
ghost
there be ghost crack babies though?
Yeah,
Babies? Here, I mean, think about this. Ghost babies. They're all ghost babies. I don't know, man. This is Oops.
So this woman, whatever her name is, I guess her name is I don't even know how to pronounce it, but Lyria or something like that.
Amethyst?
Is that her name? Well, whatever her name is. She can she get impregnated by this ghost? Was she talking about that or something? Wanting to have a ghost baby?
Gonna have a ghost baby eventually, try to?
Yeah.
Or was that a different woman? This is honestly
it can't be two different women. There's no fucking way.
Her name is Amethyst Realm, and it has to be a character.
Okay, another question. If they was to split up, would he have to pay ghost child support?
Well, I mean, I don't think he could, but...
Well, he has a ghost job, so...
I think I figured it out. I figured part of it out. All right? So, all the ghost booze is just like the ghosts of all the booze that people in the living world have drank.
Yeah.
So, like... And then same with, like, all the ghost weed. It's like the ghosts of all the weed that all the people have smoked.
Or is it the evaporated liquor and alcohol that evaporates?
Ooh. Maybe that's where all the smoke goes.
Yeah. That's what... See, we got it.
Yeah.
We're good.
Fucking nailed it down. Take that. Fuck you, science. Yeah.
The listeners out there, we'd like to know what you think.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think? Where do you think all the ghost coke comes from?
Yeah.
We just blew minds.
My mind is fucking blown. So it's really sad that this woman is, that drugs and alcohol have claimed another relationship and ruined another life and afterlife.
All right, well,
fucking Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I heard them talk about this on another podcast that me and Yeti listen to. They have mentioned that it's sad that this woman has created a relationship with a ghost, but yet she cannot still maintain this relationship because the ghost is cheating on her.
Yeah. She can't keep her imaginary boyfriend in the house. That's fucked up, man. That's like self-defeating. But if we have any, how do we say this? What is the politically correct term? Like, because I feel like maybe like ghost might be a racial slur. So if we have any like
paranormal entities,
post-living listeners who need some warm companionship, Amethyst Realm is single, fellas. She is single and possibly ready to mingle, especially if you're a teetotaler and don't like to have fun on fucking vacation. Can we just think about that? The man was on vacation. He moved to a whole different country for this whore. Okay?
Yeah.
He moved across the world for this whore, learned a whole new culture. They went on vacation. He probably hadn't seen his lads in a long time. Like, I don't even know how ghost time works. We can't even get into that today. And he's missing his buds. So they go on vacation. He gets to hook up with his buddies, go down to
Holiday.
Ghost, snort some ghost lines. Oh yeah, holiday because it's in fucking Europe. He just most fun, and because he's having a good time, going down the ghost pub and hanging out with the boy. Tell him, oh yeah, I like being around the missus. She's great, but it's good to be out with me lads again. And oh yeah, I miss you blokes and everything, And then she comes and she's like, oh, you're fucking single because I'm leaving you because I've got a stick up me ass and you didn't put it there, And it's just, I mean,
shooting ghost black tar is not really cool.
Damn it.
But yeah,
she's in the wrong here. I side with Ghost Lads.
I think Ray.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that's his name. I think he he should definitely move on to another lady or just be a whore, a ghost
go
whore.
back to his homeland in Australia.
Yeah, just go back to his homeland. See, and
nicer weather. I mean, granted, it caught on fire a couple years ago, but
yeah, you be upside down all the time. And Australian women are fucking beautiful. And I mean, yeah, dude. I mean,
yeah.
Australian women aren't going to yell at you and leave you for going having a few pints with the boys.
They're paid to go get a pint of Foster's.
Yeah, they're probably out having a pint themselves.
In the shit. So.
They'll probably they'll be home putting a shrimp on the Barbie, just waiting on you.
Shrimp on the Barbie. This you're gonna need a bigger knife. Is that what he said? I don't know.
That's probably this is
this is a knife. Fucking pulling out the Crocodile Dundee reference. Let us know what you think about that. Let us know what you think about the show today. Do you like Thanksgiving with your families? Would you rather get abducted by aliens?
Be abducted by aliens or go to Thanksgiving and
think about this though. The new technology, if you had that and you was at your in-laws and you could just play the sound and not have to hear them and they wouldn't hear it, it'd be like the world could be better with that. So anyways, let's know what you think.
Especially like, what if you're listening to something funny and they're over talking to you, you just start laughing.
Yeah, imagine you were listening to this show while your bitch mother-in-law was cooking dry turkey.
Yeah.
Your life could be so much better.
You just look at her and laugh in her face.
So, thanks for listening. Make sure you go check out Whispers in the Walls. Lulu.com, Amazon, $13. Great holiday gift. And check out teenhorror.com.
Do it.
So, take care, guys.
Take care, y'all.
Y'all take care now.
Ghost. Take care.